In the studios part of this video, I learned something that me off, and we'll see if I beat that out or not. Hey, what's going on everybody? Rig here, and not only are we doing updates for both theme parks, islands, and studios, but today happens to be Sunday, Easter Sunday afternoon. Let's see what the parks are like on Easter. So, if you have ever wondered what the Universal Orlando Resort theme parks are like on this day, you're gonna find out. We will check out the wait times for the most popular rides. Personally, I have never ever been here on Easter, but this particular Easter Sunday, instead of doing a dinner or a lunch, we did an Easter breakfast. So my afternoon is free. We're starting this vlog at Islands of Adventure at 1 p.m. and I honestly don't know what to expect. Large crowds, small crowds, we're about to find out. But my guess is it won't be too busy at this hour. 1 p.m., you know, people been in church or just getting out of church and perhaps starting their Easter dinner. So I don't think it's gonna be overly crowded today. Here at the port of entry, all of the bananas have been harvested. Every single one of them. The two-park Unlimited Express Pass is $362. So that tells me Universal is anticipating larger crowds today. Here at the edge of the port of entry, looks like the new wait time signboard has been installed, just not operational. A little extra theming to this one. Each side has a shelf with different theming attributes. That was the right side. Here is the left side with its little shelf. How about that? The Incredible Hulk roller coaster is just a 25-minute wait. Oh my gosh, the fog was so thick. Did we even see the coaster? I just checked the replay on my camera. We did barely see the coaster, but 25 minutes. Not a long wait. The other really popular ride here at Marvel Superhero Island is the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. It's a 40-minute wait. I wouldn't call that long or short. It's kind of a moderate wait time. And wow, for the first time in a long time, there are no construction walls here in Marvel. 0 construction walls. But I do expect at least one more set of construction walls to come back because they have not completed the sidewalk. The sidewalk entrance into the Spider-Man ride, still unfinished. There are no new prizes in the Midway Games area. Baby Shark stuff we've seen before, Sonic stuff we've seen before, Jaws and E.T. characters we've seen before, Five Nights at Freddy's stuff plushes, some Care Bear stuff. We've all seen this before. The Comic Strip Cafe here in Toon Lagoon should be getting a revised menu. Now this is earlier than I thought. I thought they were going to wait until they remodeled this restaurant before they revised the menu, like they did with the Circus McGurkus and Mel's Drive-In. But no, I think they're going to start with a revised menu. Earlier this month, I had a viewer send me on Facebook a little video of Betty Boop with her leg working, you know, kicking up, swinging, but I still haven't seen it with my own eyes. That is the home to the Passholder Lounge, which does have the new How to Train Your Dragon epic merchandise. Some mugs, some pennants, some t-shirts. Unfortunately, the t-shirt is for children only, child size only. They're $25. The adult t-shirt is $30. Over Toon Lagoon's Rainbow Bridge. Let's see if the barges are running today. Yes, they are. Popeyes and Bluto's barges are a 10-minute wait. Wimpy's is open. The last time I was here, this ride had a delay, but not today. In fact, the last time I was here, none of the Islands of Adventure water rides were operational. Popeyes was down, Ripsaw Falls was down, as was the Jurassic Park River Adventure. And it looks like Ripsaw Falls is in good working order today. Here comes a flume right now. They just got wet. During last Friday's live stream, Kong was a 100-minute wait. Let's see what it is right now. It's a 45-minute wait, which is more than half of what it was during that live stream. As I was standing there, someone asked, is it a ride or a walkthrough? It is a ride. It was 3D, now it's 2D. I still haven't tried it out as 2D. That's on my list of things to do. Not gonna do it today though. I'd like to think I'm building the anticipation for that, but I think we all know how that's gonna go. A 3D down to 2D. I don't anticipate it being better. I anticipate the opposite. The other main water ride here at Islands of Adventure, the Jurassic Park River Adventure, as they scream and laugh, is a 20-minute wait. They're still screaming. So unlike Friday's live stream, all the water rides are working. Wait a second, they just knocked it down to 15-minute wait. But a little bit down the sidewalk here, we've got the two rides we're really most interested in when it comes to wait times. The Velocicoaster first, and then Hagrid's. Those are the two litmus tests. I'm recording this video, as I think I said, Easter, which is March 31st this year. The high temperature today here in Central Florida will reach 85 degrees. Just 2 days ago, late afternoon, I showed this as a 120-minute wait. Today, at this moment, 75. I think I have enough information to draw a conclusion, but Hagrid's is just meters away, so let's wait until we check out Hagrid's. Well, Hagrid's is muddying up my data. It's a 110-minute wait, which is just slightly longer than the last time I checked on Friday. I still think I'm going to conclude that actual Easter day not as bad as the days preceding it, as far as crowds and wait times are concerned. I still expect elevated wait times and crowds next week, but then the following week, that's when I expect things to lighten up. Here at the Heraldry in the Lost Continent, some actual Dueling Dragons merchandise. This t-shirt here is $30. Choose Thy Fate, $55. Now, is this left over from Halloween Horror Nights? They had a Dueling Dragons haunted house with Choose Thy Fate. Let's check out the back. There you go. Let's a better look at the back of the hoodie. But I think this is kind of, is it left over from HHN? Little poster here too. The Choose Thy Fate Dueling Dragons haunted house. Let's check out Seuss Landing before we head over to Universal Studios. At the Cat in the Hat, all the construction walls have been removed from this area, except the little water feature's not working. The little pond is still empty. The little teapot up there not spurting water, but it looks freshly painted. Looks good. No construction walls, no fencing whatsoever in this area. Just get that water feature going and we're all set. Goodbye, Islands of Adventure. Hello, Universal Studios. Yes, I have heard the rumors of Labby the Cabbie potentially being eliminated. No, I have not had a chance to talk to Labby since I heard that, but as you recall, at the beginning of the year, when they eliminated over at Islands of Adventure the Port of Entry citizens and the pirates, I became very concerned for Labby. It seemed like Universal was cutting a lot of talent that was non-IP. So over here at Studios, it was Labby that I was most concerned about. Obviously, not going to worry about strong IP characters like Doc Brown or Scooby and the Gang or Marilyn, but I hope I see Labby again. One more week of Mardi Gras means one more week of the Mardi Gras Tribute Store. We're going to step inside as they're starting to put out little hints, little Easter eggs as to what the Summer Tribute Store will be. And that's our first little Easter egg, a shark. What does a shark have to do with Universal Orlando? And then as we exit, it's going to be hard to make out on your screen here, but I think we have some Easter eggs for Ghostbusters and Back to the Future. So a few weeks back, we thought the summer tribute store was going to be just related to the Ghostbusters, but seeing the shark and that videotape, and that kind of references Back to the Future and Ghostbusters, maybe it's going to be more of a legacy tribute store. And maybe somehow it would all tie into the rumored parade coming this summer. Well, I've been doing some snooping around, some investigating here on Hollywood Boulevard, and unfortunately the rumor is true. Labby the Cabbie is getting cut. We're hoping to still have him here for the month of April, but unfortunately, Labby the Cabbie is one of another victim of the Universal Orlando budget cuts, and I'm none too happy about it. So when you enter the park, you want a big friendly smile, a hearty hello, someone to help you, maybe point you in the right direction. I don't know what you're going to do. Maybe go ask the Visa Center guys. Maybe see how much of a help they are. I don't know. Maybe they can help. But I do know this, they won't make for as good of a photo opportunity as Labby does. Let's back it up here before we leave Hollywood Boulevard. I need to remind you of something I brought up during a live stream here at the Five and Dime. We thought the Monster Makeover experience was going to last all the way until April 7th, the last day of Mardi Gras, but they have ended the Monster Makeover experience early. The Cafe La Bamba restaurant is closed right now. This is something I have to keep tabs on. Is it closed just today, or have they closed it more permanently? This is the entrance to Central Park, very close to Springfield, right there next to the time machine, the time train. This is the second time I've ever seen this, and the first time was just a couple of days ago. People using this area up here as just like a lounging area on the lawn. Have never seen it before in my life, but now 2 times in 2 visits. Maybe it's the same family, I don't know. I didn't look that close. I'm only gonna check 3 wait times over here at Studios. The Simpsons ride is a 25-minute wait, and then we'll check on Gringotts and the Mummy a little later on. Over here in the MIB area, they have removed the construction walls from around the Coke Freestyle machines. Do you guys know what this is? Do you know what it is? If you do not know, you need to click the subscribe button right now, because you are missing some of my tips. This is a silicone collapsible cup. I bring it to the park all the time to get water, free water from the Coke Freestyle machines. If you want Coke or Powerade, you gotta buy a cup. But if you want water, it is dispersed freely. So you need one of these. Get your water, sip it up, and then fold it back down and slip it in your pocket. Seriously, if you did not know that tip, click the subscribe button. That way you don't miss other things, other updates, other tips. I'm here all the time. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Click it. That was not the outro. Hang on, we are still going. Still more stuff to show ya. Like the wait time for Gringotts being 70 minutes. Well, if you didn't know, butterbeer season is upon us. I don't blame you, it's hard to tell. So far, I think the only thing they've done is the butterbeer caramels. I don't think they've done anything else for that season. Over here in San Francisco, they have removed one of the Mardi Gras food trucks that was right here. You see, Chez Alcatraz is being remodeled, closing on April 7th. And I think a few days later, around April 10th, they should be getting a beverage tent right here. I'm still calling on Universal Creative to give them a nice facade for that beverage tent. We believe the new nighttime show is coming this summer. And we think we know the name of this new nighttime show. I believe this comes from Alicia Stella. She's the one who seems to stay on top of trademarks and patents and copyrights and such. But from her, The name is rumored to be Sensational, a symphonic spectacular. Here in New York City, I've shown this a few times, but here at Louis' restaurant, Louis Corleone. So a little homage to the Godfather movies. And this sign here, Genco, I think this was related to the olive oil company that is mentioned in the Godfather. Promised ahead of time not to run over the camera. Well, I have been here long enough that they have started the Mardi Gras festivities. The beads and the brass band, everybody! The last week of Mardi Gras has started. Elsewhere in New York City, the construction walls that were around this uptown subway entrance, they're gone. They didn't stay very long. Sorry, no food review today, as that Labby the Cabbie news made me lose my appetite. But if you're wondering what to watch next, there's a video right here. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.